Tuntumi ya washe dia obi anim.
Obi yeah mama ya.
Cha atiefo na enkwe ni.
Okay, I'm far. And there's a while him said them church a for them ya buy and my child be ano.
Yeah, I want send me so out di animu.
And they got can some to where be the media anymore demonstrations that cause of so I can say. Now, as I say, say demonstration one lead at to force. Na oye governor oye
the board member
of the Bank of Ghana oye deputy minister of finance onim said the Bank of Ghana eye n'adwuma onim pa said the Bank of Ghana onim said Bank of Ghana enye bibia ya say almost say adwuma onim said Bank of Ghana was special functions as say oye until the force in the year, I said, you be elections. Okay, and this is how you be man, the who say, Abano and ye adie. A member Abano who I and I say, and perform before Abanetches or when you be a general for the election. Because this is one of the most useless demonstrations I've seen in this country. In the first place, it's not going to yield anything. Nothing will stop. They can go there and demonstrate for 1 year. The Bank of Ghana governor is not going to leave. They have the right to demonstrate. There's no problem. Nobody will. I mean, declare police for Emma or Moquine, Womokoye, no man, your be an income percent. Police for attack you or Moswati. Then you didn't know Kufuatu attempt. Wo Jumani demonstration. One was a demonstration. That is what they were looking for. And the way she did the Yanko pass a priest for annual Bibia. So what's not from Becca's Womokai, a Momonco, Omoko Sunday, Momom. So Becca's one bay every day, priest for Momamo, the same right and the same opportunity, the same protection. Now, Momfan Coho Debia, but knowing. When you are dealing with Obia or Evola, as so how to deal with that person. So, these people are come judges. These people are cassette. Judges are what Ghana had. There are so many ways of dealing with them. The judges are not politicians. The Bank of Ghana governor is not a politician. They are state institutions. And they said these people to me attack state institution, these heads of state institution. What is the guarantee that they will not attack the governor of Bank of Ghana? Over. What is the guarantee that Bank of Ghana governor Pierre Bar? These evil, evil people almost attacking Bank of Ghana governor. Yes, they are so evil. In Bank of Ghana governor, you make a mistake. And show your face. Don't blame anybody if anything happens to you. And please don't show your face. Because Abufa say omonim I don't want to say this because omonim nyansa so nyesa na esebeka. Say omonim omo believe na omo ya Bank of Ghana wa appoint na ho.
Dabi.
Wa appoint na ho.
Do person see for man.
E ti so see for mo enye ne ho na woko. You don't go to him. You are not workers of Bank of Ghana. Workers of workers of organization. I don't make me a case. Yeah, chief executive. Then they work with demonstrations against the chief executive. You are not workers of Bank of Ghana. Etimu timi kokase Bank of Ghana on sifem. You can say it, but on timi on sifem. And this is Bank of Ghana governor ni sifemua. The right thing for you to do is to take your complaints to either the appointor, just how the lawyers can. Fakoma appointor, no, and I said, the power appointee, no. And I said, Bank of Ghana, the boss. The governor of course, no, this governor, unfortunately, no, on one end, the boss also.
Yeah.
On one way, or executive chairman. So I say, he's the chairman of the board and at the same time the chief executive. So he's the executive chairman. And in this case, in India, any part of the you know, Amano, Abufa, the appointor. You can go there and demonstrate. But we are more fact, more petition, one person, Nipari free horror. One fan come appointor, no, in this case, Nana akufo-addo. Through the Minister of Finance. So I said, because Bank of Ghana, one or the other, no, they are under Minister of Finance. So I said,
yes.
So you send it through the Minister of Finance to the appointer. No, I would, man. But Sabuko Jinawa, Bank of Ghana, the governors don't show up. Because these people are so evil. So you don't know, they have killed judges in this country. One more cassette idea on judges, one more kanda. The man who wants to be president, 1 years, when you are free prison, he's still following them with this thing, supporting them with these demonstrations. What do you think will happen? So if the governor of Bank of Ghana and back, so me are too Democrat, me are too liberal. So what I say, and Jimmy back, I bet you more.
Difference bend the woman say be a obin kwajimame, enemy ame ban the difference bend.
It's some woman they call it yet. Tomody and come who are, then get their songs. So I say, they don't want to say so, what they buy some in Zanka. So, but only evil people. So the Bank of Ghana cannot your life and yet to the back to get. Life.
Whereby a head of Security Bank of Ghana, Abba say, or Simming Yimren, or the council.
And I make us say, it doesn't really matter who came there. The Bank of Ghana governor should not come. May my reason being said, Sarpong is so evil. So evil, said they will harm the governor. Because they want him out.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
They are so evil, they want you out by any means necessary.
To force and say what disrespect to.
What is that disrespect? To force, what is that disrespect? You are telling me an institution like Bank of Ghana, the head of a retired general of the army, being the head of security, coming to meet you, say as a disrespect?
He's even a lawyer.
Disrespect? Jesus Christ.
To force and so what disrespect.
Say, I know, I have indeed. You've seen your record in this country. I am a debt, sir, NDC, Omde Mahama Eba to face us. Now you do her. And I just say, Yakata Yanidia. Yankata Yania, very ready on record, no? This year we did a record, Yama Ghana for. Abje dear, why are dear or may
over here, a year when Commander retired Kwame Asare year, Osai lawyer ni na Governor Council Winshia as head of Security Bank of Ghana na onye emfa emreno no openi na ato force en kase what disrespect to na ni profile kakra me read kakra on that
read it.
When Commander Kwame Asare retired, Esquire joined the Bank of Ghana in 2019 as director and in charge of its security department. He has since transformed the security department into an effective professional unit. Prior to this, he served for 26 years in the Ghana Air Force and rose through the ranks, terminating as a wing commander and deputy director of Legal Directorate at the Air Force headquarters. He served in various capacities while in the military, notably as intelligence operator, administrator, and a legal officer. Kwame Asare was called to the Ghana Bar in 2007, having successfully completed professional law program. He holds a Master of Arts degree in International Relations and a Bachelor of Arts degree, both from the University of Ghana. He is a recipient and several awards and the UN medals in recognition of his professionalism and dedication service to the nation and that of the United Nations. This is the man.
This is the man.
na to forces what this one by no. Now when him ningo pram MP crowd na asem ne say bank governor then I was watchman so be here na.
Said because what is security?
Yes.
She said some judges will be as security near watchman. Some and just how
Osman watchman so no be here.
It shows your ignorance. It shows how ignorant you are as an MP. So, and what
politics in TIS, Nipa Omo, as some abom bra with dignity. Nothing.
Chimin Casacran Chewon, Kaun Konon, so Nyawo as a father and as an uncle, I would fear and pay. Because of that politicity, Ochimi can be biatural. But mind you, the governor of the Bank of Ghana is not a politician. He is not. So you cannot say those things to them. Because of that, like I said, I'm saying it again, the Bank of Ghana governor should not come. Oba, Omo Massa, Green Commander, na Beshia, so Omo Fadia na man. Let them go and come back. Let them go and come back. It's demonstrations. We've seen it so many times in this country. Oh yeah, I'm review. Bank of Ghana, yeah, Bank of Ghana, almost Juma is so amoyano. So I say, they are still doing it. And you this governor has saved this nation. Do you know that if the financial system of this country had collapsed? And this man has saved the financial system. Why you international award? And this a company or a company crowd about 1 year or boka. Not just why are you any bidder? Why are you any bidder? At a certain point in time, the biggest company in the world, Oboka. But I'm saying, so I said, the only thing you know is right from school, I joined politics, because politics in Ghana is a means to making money. Okay? Politics. That is why we fight to keep people to get positions in Ghana, to get political power. It is a means to make money, to rape us of our sweat. That is what politicians do in Ghana. That is why these guys are so determined that they want to get power at any means necessary.
A
lot of the politicians, a lot of us in Africa, I'm saying in Africa, it's a means. Look at our politicians. Look at some of them. Look at the houses they are living in.
Okay.
What's the kind of job they have done? Go and look at the houses they are living in. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at how you are struggling compared to one of your mates who went into politics. That's what I mean. Compared to one of them who went into politics. And that is why demonstrations. Fine, I have no problem. It's good. And making a system not to correct itself. So what I say, because so the demonstrations,
now of Ankrakasa or Tikakra.
W.
Onte. And yes, Madina MP, the Okika, one head.
Say, Osha ending whoop. Minimum the ending whoop and my sometimes I remember Sameka. I went to Accra Academy. I was Mantra Bona. Akoda. Accra. What's not Jamestown? I'm in Jingrai.
I'll say, what take a crack?
I knew. The other member Sameka.
Yeah.
So, Ghana members are Kakra. School no corner. Jamestown, you see the school building still there.
Achepa. What? Afibe no.
In the 1960.
I see.
Yes, the school building is still there. So, and I would sometimes they announce all Yakoda, dear Sanka language. Sanka Bichila Wu.
Ote Anka, and then Nabaka.
Said the Messiakan.
And then Madina MP in Zemoka want it.
Oh, that was coming me.
I go have Branya, I couldn't chill.
Exactly. I remember this also on can on now kind. I'm not. I
know as you.
So,
yeah, bro. Where the speaker back out of the airtime, just and you offer. And yes, to say the American memo, more use air for near the Pepe on Carcassem.
I don't know yet, no need for
no, so I couldn't be used at the you know, just
I have private income.
That means why would you not come right Nimuna MP or to
yeah, I don't know addressing Crofana so
it's a demonstration there central for
and not demonstration yet. Oh, I'm not demonstrations yet.
Now America the other they are not more Kovana Cacrao.
American demonstration is how baby do can end of a capa.
Yes, camera see so now catch.
There's no names a Grofano picking it up.
On him, our home and him or catch it almost or move on. No.
Oh, and you share that.
Oh, I was share that. Was share that. Yeah, grow. Basa, almost tears and almost say, I know she almost Susu MP baby and I'm like a cancer and some more. If I'm a house at Basa, and you. And yet, until the woman on my dinner for no more MP.
I'm
over.
Someone catch her say, as time goes on your bar, your back can't. A try say your boy na ya can be near my kakra said a big drew say campaign in next year flag bearer and next year now and they bar all out. A woman says said yeah a cherry but ya can say the near my by all means and near be improve. I'm fast on him say ya bought a banya chira so on reduce expenditure.
Yes. Aye.
Yes, sir. One of the things I will say a ban a reduce expenditure any budget deficit. So as of December, the budget deficit to GDP now 8.3%.
Okay.
December 2022. Okay. Say the budget deficit is 1.3.
The offer a patch and say Sabayan is any sika bedina finumuna. They are never can wanka, Yakobo Bosia, and a debabi shimono, Sicado and a kahon, or Hanchimu Bess and what Chini Chili, Nayan Quebec. They say a bayama about Hanchimu Baku.
So, in teacher say, a banty expenditure so, a banty expenditure so, a banty expenditure so, Sabai empty expenditure no swabo canwa, a buy empty one because I deal with game of him. What is that? Came of him, Quebecoso. And you say, a buy no cassette, economy no, ya begins at a son. And you mummy time. Ya got some of my time, time 4 years now, but your mind, the best and so on. Not a near map, but near moving, we say, not improvement, P. Abam. So I say, now, I didn't why you didn't measure our improvement. You're going to need your back media, buy an army tossment 40 CDs. Says, yeah, tossment 80 CDs. Intermediate, I don't care. And no. So I say, and no. But indices, economic indices, no. Ya this a ban year dwuma and also 1 year dwuma.
There's a susu ya this susu no.
And no any year the beshe. You see the GDP the budget deficit now go from 8.3 to 1.3 there. Let's just say a ban no a year dwuma papa expenditure and what is. And this obehunzua for the first time this kind of reaction. The budget or releasing annually is the only budgeter why increase expenditure and that's one for tax.
Yeah, now you can't buy and reduce expenditure near the buying so na ye spender or spender and I say or this can go for maybe bankrupt for bottom. And the abine at expenses as well affect your man for us.
Abine expenses as well. I bet me affected. So there's no two way about it. If you how we say abine a social program be now with jai.
Okay.
So now with jai out to America now be who we pa. The moment the Republicans say reduce expenditure, let's just say social programs are a what system no bank katipi free. And just buy a reduce expenditure. There's no two ways about it. So, but this government now I decided say the social programs now only there. About yen so net and so optional.
School feeding any on my cake.
Now, all said that now interview Agyapong.
Yes.
Such as here. The night akufo-addo I started Bibia. Now Busani say, the idea was started time ben ye be home fast.
Yeah.
So in some matter can't say.
After 10 years.
Sen na akufo-addo e free abai mu a. E bia wan hwe num fie num kra e be pagya na siso.
Yeah. Wakanda.
I've said it so many times and I'm going to repeat it. This is one of them. The STEM education now you introduce who result in that watch now. You don't see it. You see it 10 years down the line. Where you will see said now people are being innovative. Such as here. Adia bianca kanene na yakoto ewo abrochire no ene ye no waha. Cocoa crowns me papa and me nananom start ye cocoa da bia ye de nsa pa ne abonya papa
saka na ye bo wi ane de asie go afa de be sa befa
they are start ye bedru ho no bo sa koda bi ho betumi akotran go sa adenti na bibia cocoa say ne bono so atiase STEM no science and technology ne ya de ahye ne musese no e man who ya man say wadwene esesa odwen. So it is no more chew, pour, pass, and forget.
Me this system we dey when be ho pa free say da bia wo kan say de Adam ni Eve no mo do ye no an egu so aye do and e ma ho award such as here and we've been doing it so wrongly. This another year Canada Japan started here and I will say mechanization
such as here one of his programs. Yeah, I'm seeing it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Say, Obama agriculture in the northern part of Ghana, ebe feeding Ghana. Now, say feeding West Africa. It will be the bread basket of Ghana and the bread basket of West Africa.
Yeah.
That is the kind of agriculture I'm talking about, and that is what the guy is talking about when he so Kwabena. All kind of. So pickers ask and hold near the don't yes, what the 10 acres of a cocoa farm, a bro, and 100 near Mount, chief farmer, near Tona. That is the mentality of a second class citizen. Listen, a second class human being. So that's the mentality of a second class human being. Because catch me, if we are here, country bang, and then France say agricultural nation.
Obia I don't ever to ye obia
now I'm developing. How many of them they see of the agricultural nation? How many of them?
Omatra.
Argentina here 50 years after independence. We still want to say feel proud and say we are an agricultural nation. We are second class human being. That's why you are saying that.
You can say a nation ben.
You can say you're an industrial nation. And I always cite Malaysia. Mahathir Mohamad. He took a country the same way that the British left Ghana. And was saying, me remain agricultural nation, built, may industrial nation. Such as here, industrial nation. Now, translate in two terms. 5 or first term, none second term, near 2 1. Malaysia, or transfer 20 continuous years. Amofa 20 mfie aduenu. O coalitions in pregnant.
Ni na omo de man.
Ni na omo de man. At the end, you know, ne Malaysia no na ye che omo no. Na ye ho na ye kwa akọji technology akoba busia. Until the black man won winning. Can't you think? Now you see, pride yourself as an agricultural nation. This time, anybody I meet, you are an agricultural nation, you are a second-class human being. So don't talk to me. One person can't do anything.
Now, sir, MPP are buying SSA idea. No, I won't grow for trim. No, we brass them. Yeah, by him near SSA.
Yes, sir. Kennedy, sir. Not you know. So what you say? We are industrial nation. Just only agriculture.
Yeah.
Just we want to move from a time where 80% of our population or more as a agriculture nation. Nancy yen timing feed what we say, if we are say countries now from agricultural nation, one would then timing feed you. So why do you say call yourself agricultural nation?
I just say more the technology I come.
Yes, why do you say call yourself an agricultural nation? Politicians, why? Why? This time when akufo-addo we shall start turning these students over in 3 or 4 years. The after we've turned about 5 times, you know. Yeah, our bus system, no more my juma no more no, and our beku effect. That is where Ubeku said, "Nana akufo-addo, the oye, you know." So I just say, "Mfaswa was so, and now say mfaswa ni so." They said, "We got just and go for team. We are saying school. I didn't know what STEM."
Yeah.
And
schools in the north so the mark 10.
Esakra.
Okay. School for 10.
Esa. How many student population do we have? We have over 2.3 million addition student population.
Yeah. Airport you come there terminal 4 can one. Say nanka
so what you
jam you know na mo there terminal 4 can 3 no one.
Yeah man.
We there. We develop Gwalasi terminal 3 terminal 4.
You better kakra. Go at a step. We says I'm going 20 and so also 10.
Okay.
So what you say no what chin is every so. So, then for no call. The next time, if you are no the hot MPP for a baby, you bet twice. So what you say? You buy
more baby, you say, I more position.
Huh? Say if you are buy a baby, that's what I mean.
Okay.
You baby in 2024, 2025, you bet twice. You build it 10 cra as I come. Say, when you bet in 10 years' time, now. All the STEM schools. Now, not only STEM schools, we are even changing the JSS system.
Sir.
Yes. We are building new class of JSS schools. JSS schools now, there's any primary schools. So I say, primary school, primary 6. And you start here, convert to a single building, 1, 2. They convert to a JSS. So I say, that we are supposed to build them labs and things like that. They don't have. At the moment, you started. Next time, maybe you did sa concept I started. The beer, mecha the the picture, such as a show at this time. Ne amount for Sikano ya jiano amosi ya jisikapino. Near my day. Amofa. When you see a JSS school, Nana akufo-addo, you're building is say out. And your secondary school, JSS school. And mihu good evening Ghana. Addiction was there. So what I say? Yeah, he showed a snapshot of it. So, but I but he showed it. Amofa is wonderful. Wonderful. JSSO and yes secondary school. And then your training college. Or say JSSI, you introduce you. In about 10 years, say MPP stay government for the next 2 years and half years, every JSS in this country will be changed.
Of I say, the Kenya battle any elections are ever cost the new patriotic party mo. Maybe be this uncommon. Na yahwe said the attention air cost run or the elections see what could be our party nim. If we took a crab between the ama and quite DHD and in penny form woman. Maybe be this uncommon. And this one is coming from an ex-military officer. He says, I'm surprised that an MP will refer to a senior military officer as a watchman. And General Mensa Nunu and others will be quiet. What the MP is saying is that all ex-servicemen and women are watchmen. Abasoja, ADM say Yamasho Kakra.
Oh, yeah, he's right. Okay, this is why we should hear Nunu Mensa.
Yeah, ex-science also, Papa Sofu.
This is why we should hear those people talking.
Yes. This one says Samson. Says, come on in here. Do we have a single wise man in the NDC? So after their demonstration yesterday, as the governor of Central Bank resigned, if no, then their demonstration was just a useless and senseless demonstration. You can't blame that demonic group called NDC. His Excellency Nanado is to be blamed. Why? Those governors and their deputies who gave licenses to people who didn't have money to open banks and failed to pay. Okay, but he says how sad it is all this is going on, but MPP has allowed the NDC to take over the airwaves with their propaganda. Almost every radio and TV stations have their demonstrations as their headlines. You and yeah, say any bit me, I can you bit me, I can KO free afari akufo-addo. He says, what I don't understand is, what is the difference between NDC building Bank of Ghana Hospital and then MPP building Bank of Ghana headquarters? Hospital, okay. Also, the Asamaba. Also, ya dasi say odo text message dia kan. Over. Nyame aduma N4 no e baso na tension no kwa na e koso.
Tension never koso, but ansana meka sa tension mamenka ade ba ko a ya okay NDC for said we be kind na ya ma omum atake the way airways am I who say ye ni yenye amufa ye tigana hey bibia na ye compare say ye cocoa price f4 esen the wo Ivory Coast me wa enti say ye cocoa no say de nia na nkrofo e de ko Ivory Coast meals time kra anas aye bi so kai meals time anas ye bi echi nkrofo e de ko okay cocoa farmer yo Ivory Coast no e ka obo wo mo a obo no the cocoa ho no enti say de cocoa farmer wo Ghana cocoa farmer bibia apart from addo any addo e share any so obo akotie no onu kwa na eye ada na that bibia cocoa mu ho a esese be ma the yield na koso no gov aban eneye saade so ati ase ye de saade ni nyina eye ma wo ene ya ma ye cocoa price per bag is 1,308 cedis per bag. Ivory Coast, 1,192 cedis per bag.
Yeah, Ghana, the other does a charm.
Ghana, the other sent Ivory Coast before. So I say, and then in our present situation, NDC for one may break.
John Mahamas are still ammonia.
Say any she said, and you see any Ivory Coast for a boss, you be one. So we say a year. Says and Ivory Coast for a mom or more farmers, a higher price than ye or ma. So, but say ye, my ye farmers, no, dear a dozen say Ivory Coast, dear. Let us say, yeah, dear.
Over 200 Ghana cities.
Such as as I said, Ghana for more boy and a basso.
John Mahamas was saying, come more.
say the head doesn't know about your. So I'm a politician.
Okay.
So I just say, yeah, now me, yeah, politicians, you know, I just don't understand us. The bizarre question be say, I'm buying Ben now what opposition. The new producer price ABBA one criticize it. Party Ben. Party Ben or opposition on criticizing the new producer price.
No more be.
Yeah, by all means, if you go through the records, you won't say yeah, maybe Akoto will probably come out with figures or Dr. Kokwe such as here. These are people Kokwe or a big farmer, cocoa farmer. The AI opposition, AI near Conho. So, anti politics and young politicians, the AI. So, the minute sometimes I'm criticize and have I don't feel bad. I say, I'm going to criticize the Electoral Commission. Yeah, the Electoral Commission, they are not here. You criticize the Electoral Commission. You criticize one. And this year, I'm going to come home, only have brace Electoral Commission, all yet registration and one listed to district offices. No? In 1996, I don't pour not a year election year. Almost review register, no, almost limited to election edition district offices. And this year, I'm criticizing say yo. They take it to electoral offices as this is Jim Mensa or no kind, and nobody has come to they say which means Momo election young po young for couldn't say register near to abano. So I just say more year registration, more limited to district office. Now beer or say no. Election year next year. Jimmy Young Kunkwamu. Jimmy Young district office had this year. I mean picking bear 800,000. Now next year, my bear will because next year election year, my bear. I'm a beer person who registered beyond. What's your mom play?
Conclude, Mammy. The MD for elections ever cost one PP and for November 4th. And someone who do a 2 Jana, Yenny home Komoka say, Yakwe, Nimona. Say, Unim say elections in the bar, internal elections. And Gaibina and Ubia Edin Lame, Swat Yasia, and can or can someone. Or no a fan of her, and then dear beer or no or bar or bay. And I benya internal elections, Sanias here, inter-elections that between political parties in India. As it's all count here. Now, Osha was winning weakness, no idea. Now what can? So, but when you come to intra, within the party, inside the party in India, as all do now see party do weaknesses, and as I abandon our own weaknesses, then you also. And it's all. So, say, and some other kind of next all kind of personal, say Nipanua, or Jina, and as a minute contest, you know, on only weakness in it. So I said that one there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Because they never say about so within the same political party. So seeing now the same equality, they didn't say Kotwaba. And so will be a 1 million one who feels said and this about what party no ama ya achieve objective no be na obet me catch the party for no said the change so to saba na me. Okay. So but so be criticize party ni there because party ni take it so now be now. Party ni take it the party they won't even criticize it but me say be so frank I money there. Obet me criticize me no catch them for no say mo de me ba. So what you say? Go mo appreciation yentimi nhye. The beer, 1 million tea, or cassa. They say, Abofa. You have been say, yes, media, what do you buy? You bet me I shall go. Yes, your objective, no, and your objective, and yes, sir,
ye ya mo fa na Kwabena Sarpong. Unfortunately, let me say. Enfo no aye kono. Ye objective we enye se. Ye ko yi nipa. Ye ko yi one of the four. Ye objective no. Ye objective ni say ye ko yi one of the four obetimi amaya win 2024.
Power. Okay. Okay.
That is your objective. The police station one there exercise motias here no. So when you out now, now we say, "Sir, candidate we say me de ne ba, me timi emma party ni enwia ba no a ento ma no."
Nsam mi no na waka wa ha se de di kan ankrankra o mo gina o party no ene enkomo e wo setimi koso ma o mo timi yi mu baako. E na wasan aka se baako no kran so amokwa akoyi no ese se o ye obi a modern kwa ebetumi ato aba Ghana for beje no e atum.
Yes,
but preparation na sha ase wo e form ho enti se wo kan se nye enipa nan no mu baako na o mo chechenchena we ni akoyi no a na o person o chere se
enti question ase
me question no ne say na wo kan se nipa nan no nye bia ye koyi we and we enti ne ye kwakoyi na we enti ne ye kwakoyi na emo no ye koyi obi a Ghana for nyina no e beto aba e di ama no okro ya nso kan se sa nipa no mienu nso omudi sa nipa nan na omo ejina no se we hunu we weakness na waka se we ni weakness ni we nso we weakness ni se no na ye keka kopim se ye ba akoto aba na ye be kwakoyi di e nso hwehwe se be yi no.
Yes, and make me say weaknesses in there. Just untimi emme attack party as a body.
Okay.
So what you say, but ubetumi attack one of the this in contestants no as a person because nipa no ebe yi no as a set or what qualities are ebema ya achieve your objective.
And do it make us say oh we nti ne ye do kwa Ghana for mo nto aba ma.
Emo nto aba ma.
Ya maybe no so cancer na ne awke kan fa no hu say ye kokoyi no a wan hwe ya ono na Ghana for no na omo de ba be ko atia no ya na nkrofo so cancer.
Well, and they do ha you be cross the bridge no.
Okay.
You do ha you be cross. This is not the first time that happened. It happened that NDC happened, MPP happened, and we referee Funka games. So just it happened that
but omo me leaders omo lead this or reckon Dr. Baumia ebinomo can say NDC for can say this election about the economy na economy no so we as nyina say the kwa na afeli the Dr. Baumia kwa wan hwe ani antumi anwene ebinom so omo any kind of fan so can say ora ken no odimi nkana no ntum ye ka so nkana no ntum kura omia asem bi obeka nti ono so no sansem no a ekoso no eto aba ewo yanim.
Well, you see, eto aba ewo yanim.
Okay.
A very important question. So, one way or the other, won't you me emphasize bono e mo Baumiangwa? What do you mean for more Baumiangwa? Let me take the time to explain something to Ghanaians.
Koso.
All right?
Koso.
We have a political system. Yeah, power is 100% vested in the president.
Okay.
The constitution does not know anything like the economic management team. Our constitution, it doesn't. It doesn't have a place. So the economic management team has no power. The head of the economic management team does not even have the power over a minister. Okay? This is how I say blame Baumia say, oh no, head of the economic management team. And this is never say, hey, you know, that just cost me. That's a lot of bull. That's a lot of bull. He doesn't have any authority. He doesn't. But Mahama, he has been a head of economic management team before. Mopa CSOs no amuya mon konko busano. What was his importance in the administration? We should not put the blame on head of economic management team. Head of economic management team is just an advisory. I don't even know who created it. whether it was Rollins or Kufuor or Mills. Yabatoi. So I say, Mills Yabatoi and Kufuor Nanado Abeto. I don't know, say Rollins or Kufuor and a satisfied economic management. But it is not. They don't make policies, they make recommendations. And their recommendation, and we say only power, only head of economic management, only power over a minister. He doesn't have an executive power.
Where one part.
Let me give you an example. Even Ghana, even gas, right? The vice president has said that all gas issues in Ghana should be handled by Ghana Gas. If he has economic, executive power, why is GNPC still handle gas? Why did GNPC have a contract with Gensa? Why? Because the vice president, head of the economic management teams, no, it's a gas issue. It should be handled by this Ghana Gas. But NM said only executive power. GNPC did not mind.
That is, and then, that's another part. Where the Hong Kong, Matthias here, the other side, who say, "Upe kasa papa, unye effective because upe kasa ndi."
This country, the way it is, so what I say, you got to have a change in the way we do things.
Okay.
And somebody like Mahathir Mohamad, he's like that. He told the British and the Americans and the whoever, say, I am not going to use your kind of democracy in running this country. Agyapong. But he had elections every term. He had elections. I said, I'm not going to use your kind of democracy. And we probably need something like that if we have to move this country ahead.
Okay.
We probably need something like that if we want to move this country ahead. Okay? So what you are saying, to answer your question, the economic downturn cannot, I'm repeating, cannot and should not be put on Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
That because he's the head of economic management. That's a lot of bull. Shouldn't go there. Now, Akufo-Addo takes the buck stops with him. Remember, I say, after 3 or 5 years, you know, you ever put Dr. Bawumia? I can say, Nana Akufo-Addo. So why are you blaming Dr. Bawumia? Why are you blaming Dr. Bawumia? Why? Because he's the head of an institution that does not have power? Yeah. It's just like then go and blame the Council of State.
Yeah, Pong.
Go and blame the Council of State. They advise the government and make so many appointments. Go and advise them. Go and blame them. Why are we not blaming the Council of State? Go and look into the Constitution and tell me why the Vice President has been named as a head of economic management and he has been defined, given a job.
And if you are 2 front runners, Obia party is a man.
I'm not saying that. Say a is a man. No, I won't say that. Okay. I won't say that. One of them will be easy, one of them will be difficult.
Thanks for coming.
So I said, one of them will be easy, one of them will be difficult. Okay. But whether it is difficult or not, you better to overturn it.
Okay.
So I say, Oko baby now say Adia Mikwe Edina Unim said there, Obisiano. And they say you Kokoswa Unim said you Obisiano. And ye and I plan a debate collections, a debate to depending on Nipa, Ibeino.
Yeah, sure. So, when the delegates, it didn't come.
Oh, yes, I talked to them.
Okay.
I talked to them.
Now, go on count the day of a Kwabena Sarpong. He offer, Papa, only a penny offer. President Kufuor and can be
Oh, somebody, I'm showing one. It was, I'm showing,
but I cry high on to you. The Minyanko, and then come to
me brother penny wa abuchiri na nga so oba
okay
na nga family ni nyina na nga yeko
obefe
yakwa ko chia
ade me the president go for wani nani twa so de kopea o ha no assurance
oh wow
that if you are no bom dinam
president bia ni wo aso a wachiri Ghana Hassan Kofo
okay
akufo-addo chiri die but on to Kofo
okay
on to Kofo
Mami Teresa Nyankopon fan ne kra
nsie
president Kofo e show den wa onim say it cannot always be fresh and yet they are deko na kakra
so yes and say bia one suffer p so na Nyankopon afre no boko
production team ya na mo ase sasu afia boaje focus mo amaka nyina ya na obi ase nyame ya adoma anopa ebehia akra